Hey there, travelers. Ever feel like Europe's best stories are hiding far from the tourist trails? Time to look east, where Romania keeps its secrets tucked in misty forests and behind castle walls. This isn't your average postcard destination. It's a place where castles whisper legends, forests still feel untouched, and locals pour their history alongside homemade wine. In this guide, we're going beyond the obvious. From iconic sites worth the hype to slow-paced villages, you'll see the Romania few others do. It's one of Europe's last affordable gems, so if you're ready for something different, something real, let's head off the map and into the soul of Romania. Our journey through Romania begins in Bucharest, the nation's vibrant capital, set against the quiet expanse of the southern plains. Often called the Paris of the East, this city blends old-world elegance with a restless modern spirit. Walk its tree-lined boulevards and you'll see remnants of a grander time. But it's the contrast that gives Bucharest its soul. Standing tall at the heart of the city is the Palace of Parliament. Massive, imposing, and unforgettable. It's the world's second largest administrative building after the Pentagon, and a striking reminder of Romania's communist past. The palace offers guided tours that take you through its grand halls and offer insight into this massive architectural undertaking. Standing proudly along Chișinău Road, the Arch of Triumph is one of Bucharest's most iconic landmarks. Built to honor Romania's soldiers after World War I. Inspired by Paris's Arc de Triomphe, it features elegant reliefs and inscriptions celebrating national unity and victory. Still, Bucharest isn't just a city of concrete and politics. Step into the old town and everything changes. The narrow cobblestone streets wind through lively cafes, where the food is familiar but reimagined, where tradition meets creativity on every plate. And when the sun goes down, the nightlife here doesn't just wake up. It comes alive, with a pulse that rivals any in Eastern Europe. Spread around a large lake in northern Bucharest, Herastro Park offers a peaceful escape from the city's bustle. Locals stroll its leafy paths or enjoy sunsets at lakeside cafes. For a truly unique experience, check out Therme Bucharest, Europe's largest indoor wellness and botanical garden. The complex features multiple thermal pools, saunas, and treatment areas, where you can experience relaxation Romanian style. No visit is complete without a stop at the Romanian Athenaeum, Bucharest's crown jewel. This neoclassical concert hall, with its elegant columns and ornate dome, isn't just a building. It's the heart of the country's classical music scene, a place where the past performs nightly for the present. Bucharest is where Romania begins, bold, complex, and full of surprises, and it invites you to look closer. If Bucharest reveals Romania's energy and elegance, then the Transfagarasan Highway is where the country shows its wild heart. Just a few hours from the capital, this legendary mountain road winds through the Carpathians in a dramatic series of curves, tunnels, and switchbacks, earning its place among the world's most spectacular drives. But the road is only part of the story. Your first stop is the Vidraru Dam, a colossal 166-meter-high arch that holds back the emerald waters of Lake Vidraru. Walk across its spine and feel the scale. Mountains rising around you, the lake stretching into the distance. Nearby stands the striking Prometheus statue, electricity bolts in hand. A tribute to the hydroelectric force surging beneath your feet. As the road climbs higher into the mountains, the wilderness begins to close in. These are the Fagarash Mountains, home to Europe's largest population of brown bears. Managed viewing areas along the way offer rare, respectful glimpses of these powerful creatures in their natural world. Soon, the sound of water draws you in. Capra Waterfall, or Goat Waterfall, tumbles in tears down a steep, rocky slope. It's a short 15-minute walk from the roadside to the best vantage point, where mist and mountain air mix. If you've come after a rain, the scene is even more alive. Then, at over 2,000 meters above sea level, the landscape opens into a moment of stillness. Balia Lake. A glacial pool surrounded by jagged peaks. Its glassy surface mirrors the sky, the cliffs, and whatever thoughts you bring with you. It's the kind of place that makes you slow down, breathe deeper, and simply take it all in. And as you descend the northern switchbacks, that iconic serpentine stretch, you'll understand why this road has become a legend. Not just for its design, but for the way it threads together nature, history, and the raw thrill of discovery. From city streets to alpine peaks, Bucharest and the Transfagarasan together offer the perfect beginning to Romania's untold story. Leaving the hum of Bucharest behind, we head north, about 80 miles, into the embrace of the Carpathian Mountains, where the air cools, the forests deepen, and the pace of life slows. Welcome to Sinaia, a mountain resort town that feels like a royal secret tucked between the trees. Nicknamed the Pearl of the Carpathians, Sinaia sits at the foot of the Bucegi Mountains, a perfect gateway to some of Romania's most spectacular alpine landscapes. The town's roots trace back to a monastery built in 1695. But its true transformation began when it became the preferred summer escape of Romania's royal family. And it's here that you'll find Peles Castle, the crown jewel of Sinaia, and one of Europe's most breathtaking royal residences. Completed in 1914, this neo-Renaissance masterpiece stuns at every turn. With more than 160 rooms adorned in fine European art, intricate woodwork, and stained glass that filters mountain light into something almost magical. But Sinaia isn't only for royalty, it's a haven for nature lovers too. A cable car ride to the top of Mount Bucegi offers sweeping views of jagged ridgelines and endless trails. Whether you're hiking or just standing still, the silence up here speaks louder than words. Getting to Sinaia is refreshingly simple. From Bucharest, it's a 90-minute train ride through scenic mountain passes, or a 2-hour drive that winds its way into the hills, every mile bringing you closer to the quiet grandeur of this mountain retreat. Just 45 minutes north of Sinaia, the road winds us deeper into Transylvania, where Brasov waits, a city where medieval charm feels not just preserved, but alive. Cradled in a valley surrounded by the southern Carpathians, Brasov looks like it was pulled from the pages of a storybook. Its old town is a perfectly preserved tapestry of colorful Baroque buildings, quiet cobblestone corners and Gothic spires all set against a dramatic mountain backdrop. At the heart of it all lies Council Square, Piața Sfatului, a lively gathering spot where the scent of Romanian coffee drifts from outdoor cafes and the Old Town Hall stands proudly, watching centuries pass by. Just a short stroll away, the Black Church rises, the largest Gothic church in Eastern Europe, its darkened walls bearing stories from the past, its interior lined with centuries-old murals and solemn grandeur. For a bird's-eye view of the city, Tampa Mountain is your next move. Take the cable car up or hike if you're up for the challenge. Either way, the reward is the same: sweeping panoramas of red-tiled roofs, mountain ridges, and the unmistakable Brasov sign perched high like a guardian over the city. Hidden round the corner is Europe's quirkiest architectural secret, Stratus Fori, or String Street. Just 44 inches wide at its broadest point, once built for firefighters to move swiftly through the old town. Brasov isn't just a place to visit, it's a place to wander. And to feel like time has decided to pause for a while. Just a 30-minute drive from Brasov, we arrive in Bran, a small village where myth and mountain mist seem to blur at the edges. Here stands Bran Castle, Romania's most iconic landmark, often called Dracula's castle. Perched high on a rocky cliff, surrounded by dense, whispering forests, it's not hard to see why Bram Stoker's legend found a home here. Though the real Vlad the Impaler had little connection to this place, the mood is pure Gothic fiction coming to life. But peel back the vampire myth, and you'll find a 14th century fortress with a real, grounded history. Once a customs post and military stronghold, it guarded the vital pass between Transylvania and Wallachia. Inside, the castle is a winding maze of tight staircases, hidden nooks, and rooms filled with antique weapons, armor, and stories carved into stone. About 2.5 hours north from Bran, we arrive at Sighisoara, a medieval gem that feels like stepping back in time. With its vibrant houses, cobblestone lanes, and iconic clock tower. It's no wonder this town is often called one of Europe's best preserved historical treasures. Founded in the 12th century by Saxon settlers, Sighisoara is an enchanting mix of history and charm. The citadel, perched on a hill, offers views over the colorful houses below. The clock tower, built in the 14th century, still stands proudly as the city's sentinel. And inside, you'll find a history museum brimming with local stories. Climbing the tower's stairs rewards you with breathtaking vistas of the town and the scenic countryside that surrounds it. This town isn't just about beauty, it's steeped in history. Vlad the Impaler, the inspiration for Dracula, was born here, and you can visit the yellow house where he came into the world. Now a cozy restaurant and museum. Just an hour's drive west of Sighisoara brings us to Sibiu, a city brimming with history and charm. Once the capital of Transylvania's Saxon community, Sibiu dazzles with its pastel-colored buildings, cobbled squares, and iconic houses with eyes, attic windows that seem to watch passers-by. As you stroll through the large square, Piața Mare, and small square, Piața Mică, take in the town's Austro-Hungarian influence and buzzing cafe culture. Explore the atmospheric stairs passage, a medieval link between the upper and lower towns, and cross the legendary Bridge of Lies, while the council tower stands as a gateway from one square to another. Sibiu also houses the Astra Museum of Folk Civilization, Romania's largest open-air museum, where traditional homes, tools, and crafts from all over the country come to life. Enjoying this magical journey through Romania? Then give this video a thumbs up, share it with your fellow explorers, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon for more incredible travel stories, both famous and forgotten. 1 hour west of Sibiu lies Alba Iulia, home to the star-shaped Alba Carolina Citadel. With its 7 bastions forming a perfect star from above, this 18th century Vauban-style fortress is one of Romania's grandest. Here, history was made, literally. It's where the 1918 unification of Transylvania with Romania was declared. Visit the Union Hall to see where history changed course, and also the Coronation Cathedral, a landmark of Romanian unity where King Ferdinand and Queen Marie were crowned in 1922. Don't miss the ancient Roman ruins of Apulum nestled within, which provide a striking contrast to the Baroque grandeur above. Inside the citadel, restored gates and 4 miles of walkable fortress walls guide you through stories from the Roman era to the modern day. A 1-hour drive northwest of Alba Iulia brings us to one of Romania's most surprising attractions: the Turda salt mine. This isn't your ordinary mine. It's a stunning underground wonderland that feels like stepping into another world. The mine features impressive salt crystal formations that create naturally occurring patterns and textures. From Turda, it's just 30 minutes to Cluj-Napocu, Romania's second-largest city and a buzzing university hub. Often simply called Cluj, it balances centuries-old heritage with modern energy. In the heart of the city lies Union Square, Piața Unirii, anchored by the Gothic St. Michael's Church. During warm evenings, the square becomes an open-air lounge with locals sipping craft coffee and enjoying Romanian cuisine with a modern twist. A short stroll away, Avram Iancu Square impresses with its grand Orthodox cathedral and striking statue of Avram Iancu, a Romanian national hero. Surrounded by fountains and elegant greenery, it's a lively gathering place that blends history, culture, and civic pride. Visit the Alexandru Borza Botanical Garden and see over 10,000 plant species, including native Carpathian flora. For our final stop, we head 2 hours north to Maramures, a region where time has stood still. Known for its iconic wooden churches, 8 of which are UNESCO World Heritage Sites, Maramures preserves a way of life that has all but vanished elsewhere. These towering wooden masterpieces, built without nails, showcase exquisite Romanian folk craftsmanship. Among them is the Peres Monastery, home to the tallest wooden church in the world at nearly 78 meters. Though more recent, it pays tribute to the long-lost medieval monastery that once stood in its place. Nearby, the Mary Cemetery in Săpânța offers a truly unique take on remembrance. adorned with brightly painted crosses having poetic and often humorous epitaphs describing the lives of the departed. It's a moving yet joyful celebration of human stories. To soak in Maramureș's raw beauty, hop aboard the Mocăniță steam train, which winds through the Vazar Valley. With each puff of smoke, the train takes you deeper into Romania's storybook countryside. Through forests, rivers, and wooden villages, untouched by time. From Bucurest's architectural elegance to Maramureș's soulful traditions, this journey through Romania reveals a land of contrasts and magic. If you haven't yet, remember to like, share, and subscribe to join us on even more off-the-beaten-path adventures. As we wrap up our journey through Romania, one thing's clear. This isn't just another country on the map. It's the kind of place that stays with you. Where else can you roam medieval citadels one day, descend into otherworldly salt mines the next, and end your trip in a village where time seems to stand still? And the best part? You get all of it. Deep culture, wild nature, unforgettable moments, for a fraction of what you'd pay in Western Europe. If you are planning a trip to Romania, we've got you covered. With Get Your Guide, you can book unforgettable experiences like the Transylvania Castle Day trip from Bucharest, explore the surreal depths of Turda salt mine, or slow down with the village life experience in Maramures.